of course. I'm Sunny Day, and joining me is my pal, Vinny the Gooch. Together, we'll bring you every bit of the action.
What she means is she's never gonna stop yapping.
It's my job, Vinny.
Now it's my turn. This afternoon will feature a fierce competition between the Los Angeles Dodgers and the humongous Hornets. These kids are like totally unstoppable this season. Hopefully, this unstoppableness will continue on into the playoffs.
So let's head to the field. Okay, let's play ball. Pitching today is Marky Dubois.
Cootie's not the worst choice to have pitching, just so long as he stays away from slow balls and zigzags.
Don't blink now, or you'll miss it.
Cindy Chang steps up to bat. Into the windup and delivers. Steer right.
That's the old stuff.
Your antics grow tiresome.
Ready now? Here's the
Which
pitch.
side am I on?
Foul ball. Nobody out.
I think I can show you, Mr. Not Very Good Hitter.
You gonna swing or what?
The windup. Fires. Strike three. Struck her out.
Yippee-yay!
Faye Dawson comes to the plate. That kid's waving that bat around like it was a toothpick.
Hey, hurry up!
From the windup, throws it. Strike one. Fast and furious heat. 0-1.
Here's the batter is having some difficulty.
From the windup and the delivery. Lays down the bunt. And he grabs it. Throws it to first. Second out. Lance Lambert steps up. 2 outs. He's ready now. He throws it.
Baseball?
Right.
Good one.
Gave him the heat.
Get the fire extinguisher.
0-1. From the windup and delivers. Steer right.
Your
0-2.
batting stance is truly lame.
From the windup and the throw. Swing. Just foul. 0-2.
Hurry it up!
Hey, I don't think you will
The
get
windup throws it. And a foul ball. And the count is
Which
0-2.
side am I on?
I think I shall show you.
The stretch and the pitch. Swings. Slice it. 0-2.
What are you waiting for, batter? An invitation?
He comes center and the throw. And he has fanned the batter.
That's so embarrassing.
Now get.
Now pitching, Christina Beatty. Tony Del Vecchio steps up to start things off.
Watch and learn.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. The stretch. Here's the pitch.
Peanuts.
I don't even know what to call that pitch.
Whoa, you could put an eye out with that thing.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. The windup. The delivery. Low. Ball 2. And the count is 2-0. What? Hey, batter, batter. From the windup, the pitch. That was ball 3. 3-0. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Ooh, she sat for fires. Steer right.
Hey!
3-1.
Please cease this foolishness and just forfeit the game.
Takes her stretch. The 3-1 pitch.
Not a broken
Looped up.
It was so high, I lost sight of that.
And that's an out. We've got Ahmed Khan at the plate.
Prepare to be rocked.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter. From the windup and the throw. That was ball 1.
She just missed on that one.
Batter, batter, batter. So wing. The stretch and the delivery. Swung on. Chopper to third.
That'll keep you on your toes.
And he is safe.
Hey.
walks up to the plate. Runner on first. One out.
I'm going to rock this harder than all of the monsters of rock.
Swing!
The windup and delivers. Ball one.
Please, cease this foolishness and just forfeit the game.
want a batter!
Ready now and delivers. That was ball two.
Just
a bit outside. 2-0. She can't throws it. Strike! That kid was frozen. 2-1.
Yeah.
Into the motion, the delivery. Swung on. Strike!
Hey, batter. Whip.
Ready now, pitch on the way. A swing, mounted it.
Holy moly.
He's out of there. And the runner tag. Dimitri Petrovic up to bat. Runner on first. 2 outs. Now you shall witness the true power of science.
Peanuts.
Please, cease this foolishness and just forfeit
Here's the
the game.
motion. She delivers.
Cease this foolishness and
The
just
bat has
forfeit
got to pull the
game.
trigger on those. 0-1.
Peanuts.
Swing!
Takes the stretch. Pitch on the way. Swinging. Chopper to third. That one took a chunk out of the ground. He's out. Well, that's the way the cookie floats, Sonny. And that'll do it in the first inning. 1 left on. Randy Uno comes to the plate. No outs.
I don't think you will get a hit.
Takes the stretch. Throws it. Ground ball. Dips one to the shortstop. Tosses it over to first. That one's going way over his head. And she's safe. That was a real stinker-rooney play, Sonny. Carlos Delgado comes to the plate. Delgado's what you call the complete package, Sonny. He can run, he can hit, he can catch. He can even tap dance, I hear.
This is baseball?
He's ready now. He
This is
throws
like an
it.
eternity or something.
Ground ball. And he grabs it. A bit off target there. Tosses it over to second.
That's
Saves.
a thing of beauty.
Sophie Meyer comes to the plate. Runner is on first and second. Nobody out. The windup cuts to the
Man,
plate.
this is like an eternity or something.
Strike! Hard left. You gotta have a good hook in this league, Sonny. Ready now, throws it. Strike two. This kid's keeping it real. 0-2.
You are blinding me with your lameness.
I have calculated that you will strike out.
Takes the stretch, the pitch. Strike! And he has found the batter. Yippee-yay! Ricky Johnson coming up to the plate. Ricky plays a lot of soccer, so he's in really good shape and doesn't get tired easily.
I think I saw you.
We
Mr.
want batters, not a
Very
chitter-chatter.
The windup, he throws it. Strike one. Oh, well. 0-1. Hey. He's ready now. Cuts to the plate. Foul ball.
They sell rice balls here.
You are blinding me with your lameness.
The windup and the offering. The swing. And that's strike three. Another one down. Maybe next time that kid
You are
should use a
blinding me with
tennis
your
racket.
lameness.
Now get! Christina Beatty comes to the plate.
I don't think you will get a hit.
The stretch and the throw. Swings. Strike one. Nasty. Strong left hook. That's a tough one. And the count is 0-1. From the windup, he throws it. High. Ball one.
We want batters, not a chitter-chatter.
Are we winning?
The target goes up.
you
The
will get a
1-1 pitch. Just foul. And the
You wanna
count
swing
is
or
1
what?
and 2.
batter, bitty batter, swing.
Takes the stretch. He throws it. Smack one left of center. Lots of room.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Leaps up and he grabs it. The throw. They scored a run. The throw to second and she's safe. That's a run. Throws it over to home.
Hey.
Brett Olsen comes to the plate.
This kid's gonna do everything they can to get on base.
They have a runner on second. 2 outs.
It appears the batter is having some
What are you waiting
difficulty.
for, batter? An invitation? Dude, you are blinding me with
The
your
stretch.
lameness.
Fires.
You gonna swing or
Swing.
what?
Strike one. 0-1.
It appears the batter is
He
having
winds,
some
cuts
difficulty.
to the plate.
You will get a hit.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Stance is truly lame.
What's a baseball?
We want batter, not a chitter chatter.
Hey.
The windup. The 1-1 pitch. An undergrounder.
Wow.
All I can say is, I can dig it, baby. Oh, yeah. Makes the leap, lays it off the wall, chucks it over to second. That ball is heading out of reach. Ball's out of play. All runners advance 2. That's a run. Cindy Chang steps up to bat. This kid's one tough cookie, Sonny.
Which side am I on?
From the windup, he throws it. Strike. Runner on third. 2 outs.
I don't think you will get a hit.
What's a bat?
From the windup,
Man,
here's
this is
the
like an
pitch.
eternity or something.
Strike.
Bitty batter, swing.
The target goes up, it's on the way, and he has found the batter. Yippee-yay! Left one on third. Pete Wheeler steps in. Wheelie is a really strong kid with a powerful swing.
I know how to play the baseball.
Please cease this foolishness and just forfeit the game.
Swing! From the windup and the delivery. Strike!
We want a batter, not a
Batter. Takes the stretch. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. That one took a chunk out of the ground. Beats the ball to first. Nice. Okay, that'll bring up Marty DeBlanc. Runner on first. With nobody else.
All right. Let's see what you got.
a batter, not a broken ladder. So run the stretch. Fires. That was a ball. And the count is 1-0. So wing. Into the motion, the delivery. A swing. Strike one. Got a swing at the right time to hit the ball. And the count is 1-1. Ooh, yeah. Takes the stretch, throws it. A swing, foul ball. 1-2. The windup, the delivery. That was a ball, and the count is 2-2. What? From the windup, the 2-2 pitch. And a foul ball.
Peanuts.
The target goes up, the 2-2 pitch. Strike. That's it for this kid.
That burned humiliating.
And here comes Ichiro to the plate.
I will now hit the ball.
Let's see some baseball out there.
What? The stretch and the pitch. Strike. So wing. Ooh, yeah. Takes her stretch and delivers. That was ball 1. 1-1. Ooh, yeah. The windup and the offering. Strike. Takes her stretch. She delivers. High and inside. And the count is 2-2.
She kicked the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball, Phantom scrambling. And the runner is safe.
Team.
Here comes Jorge Garcia. Jorge's a really fast runner and doesn't tire easily. Runners on first and second. One out. Just don't get my suit dirty.
Want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Into the motion, cuts to the plate. That was ball one.
Ooh, yeah.
1-0.
So wing.
Please cease this foolishness and just forfeit the
The
game.
windup,
We
the
want a
pitch.
batter, not a broken ladder.
Smack one into right center field. That makes their first run of the day. Plays it off the wall. And the runner scores. Like I always say, it's better to score than to not score. Cliff Floyd at the plate. This kid's looking to make a name for themselves.
I'm here to show you why they call me clever.
Ooh, yeah.
From the windup, here's the pitch. Ball one. They have a runner on second. One out.
A batter, not a broken ladder. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Into the motion
wing.
and the throw. Swinging. Tags one. That one was scorched, Sonny.
I am my way.
Adios. That one's never coming down, Sonny. Never.
Bye-bye.
Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio. This kid's gotta be pretty nervous out there. One out.
Watch and learn.
We want a batter, not a broken
From the windup
ladder.
and the
Batter,
offering.
batter.
Ground ball, Phantom scrambling.
You can do it.
Slaps out a single. We've got Ahmed Khan at the plate. This kid looks like he's all business out there. Runner on first. One out.
I will rock you.
Batter, not a broken ladder. Hey, batter, batter,
The target goes up and the offering. That was ball one. And the count is 1-0.
So wing. We want a
From the
batter,
windup,
not a
she
broken
delivers.
ladder. We
Swinging.
want a batter,
Line
not
back.
a broken ladder.
And he is safe. Amir Khan walks up to the plate. I give this kid some funny batting practice. Let's see if it pays off. Runners on first and second. One out.
Prepare yourself for some heavy rocking.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. So wing.
Into the motion and the pitch. Strike one. What is he waiting for? 0-1.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Here's the motion. Throws it.
Hey, batter, batter,
Ball
batter.
one.
Hey,
1-1.
batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter,
She's
batter,
ready.
batter.
And the throw. Low. Ball two.
Swing.
And the count is 2-1.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
She's set. Pitch on the way. Strike two. That's what I call a
batter,
whiff.
batter, batter.
And the count is
Swing.
2-2.
Swing. Hey,
She
batter,
kicked
batter, batter.
the 2-2 pitch. A long fly. And they've scratched out another run. Now that's defense, Sonny. And he comes in to score. That's the kind of hustling I like to see. Nice. Dimitri Petrovic out to bat. Dimitri is super smart and knows the stats for everything that has ever happened in baseball. Prepare to be pummeled. Carlos Delgado on the mound. Delgado's got a great left hook, but he's also been known to throw a zigzag or even the dreaded slow-mo ball on occasion. Ready now? He throws it.
Please
Swung
cease this
on.
foolishness and
Strike
just
one.
forfeit the game.
Runner on third. One out. From the stretch and the throw.
Hey, batter,
Ball
batter,
one.
batter.
1-1.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
What?
Hey,
He
batter,
sets
batter, batter. The 1-1 pitch.
We want a batter, not
That
a
was
broken
ball 2.
ladder.
2-1.
Whiff. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. We want a batter, not a
Into the
broken
windup
ladder.
and the delivery.
Swing. We want a
Swings.
batter, not a
Sliced it.
broken ladder.
2-2.
Whiff. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
He comes center. The 2-2
We want a
pitch.
batter, not a broken
Hey,
ladder.
swing. Third strike. That's it.
Oh boy, that's embarrassing.
Hey, science has failed me yet again. Pete Wheeler steps in.
Am I doing this right?
Here's the motion. The delivery. Swing. Foul ball. 0-1.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. So wing. We want a batter.
He
not a
winds,
broken ladder.
throws it.
Batter, batter, batter.
Swings. Ground ball. Sent him scrambling. He's caught in a pickle.
Go, team, go.
Going for 2 bases. And makes it easily.
That had double written all over it, Sonny.
Okay, that'll bring up Mark Dubois.
2 things you can say for Pootie. He can play all day and really loses his cool.
All right, Junior. Let's see what you got.
So wing. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
From the windup,
Hey, batter,
cuts
batter,
to the plate.
batter.
Swung on. He's out of there. And that'll close up the second. 2 left on. The Hornets are pummeling them. Up by 3. Faye Dawson comes to the plate.
The fabulous Gooch predicts this kid is going places.
Nobody out.
Man, this is like an
The windup
eternity or something.
and the offering. Strike 1.
You gotta mix it up in this league to be successful.
Gave her the heat.
Get the fire extinguisher.
Into the motion, cuts to the plate.
Your batting
Swung on.
is illogical.
Right. That was a left hook. And the count is 0-2. He sets and the offering.
Hurry up!
A swing. And another batter goes down.
You may now be seated.
Now get.
Lance Lambert steps up.
This kid can walk the walk, but can he hit the ball?
Hey.
He winds and delivers. That was ball 1. And the count is 1-0.
You will strike out, dude person.
I have calculated
Ready now,
that you
the
can strike
delivery.
out. The numbers don't lie.
Strike 1.
Nice pitch there.
Hard left.
I used to be able to throw a hook that went 20 feet off and broke right above your shoelaces.
You will get a hit.
Really?
No,
Don't blink now, or you'll miss it.
He comes
It
center,
appears the
throws
batter
it.
is having some difficulty.
Swinging. Strike.
Give it up, batter dude.
Here's the motion. The
It appears
1-2
the batter
pitch.
is having some difficulty.
Grounder to short. Skips 1 to the shortstop. Throws it over to first.
Fine.
A throw to second. He throws the ball to first. That ball is heading out of reach. He throws the ball to first. He's safe.
that was a real stinker-rooney play, Sonny.
Randy Uno steps up to bat.
This girl can walk the walk, but can she hit the ball?
Runner on first. 1 out. He winds, throws it. Strike 1. Oh,
the batter
stand
is
by
having
the
some
heat.
difficulty.
Yo, hot stuff.
0-1.
Get ready, 'cause here comes my fanciest
Your batting
player.
stance is truly lame.
He comes center and the delivery. That was ball 1.
Hitter.
1-1.
Hey, hurry it up.
Into the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Steer right.
Hey,
Gave her a lefty. 1
Hey,
and 2.
hurry it up.
Keep trying. What are you waiting
He's
for,
ready now.
Dad?
The 1-2 pitch. And belted. Running up to it. No good. Safe on second. On to second.
good play.
Bravo, bravo.
That won't be on the highlight reel.
Carlos Delgado comes to the plate.
Delgado's what you call the complete package runner. He can run, he can hit, he can catch. He can even tap dance right here.
Runners on first and second. 1 out.
You gonna swing or what?
Into the windup. He throws it. Strike!
I didn't like that one.
Gave him the heat. 0-1. Ready now. Cuts to the plate. Strike!
I didn't like that one.
0-2.
Deberías tomar lecciones de bateo.
He comes center and delivers. Ball 1.
Batter, dude.
What's up, Bat? Your antics grow tiresome.
Into the windup. The 1-2 pitch. Lined back. Easy basket catch. Out. On to second. Out. There's 1 and 2. A double play. That'll bring him to a halt in this inning. And the Hornets lead it. And here comes Ichiro to the plate.
Ichiro can hit the ball wherever he wants to, Sonny. The hit is amazing.
With nobody out. So
I will try my best.
he winds and delivers.
Not a broken ladder.
We want
Strike
batter.
1. Not a broken ladder. We want a batter. Not a broken ladder.
We want a
He
batter.
comes center.
Not a
The
broken
delivery.
ladder. So
Swings. Ground ball. That one took a chunk out of the ground.
he's safe. Here comes Jorge Garcia.
Just don't get my suit dirty.
Swing. From the stretch. He throws it. Strike 1. Runner on first. Nobody out. Swing. Ready now. Fires. Swing. Steer right. 0-2. Into the motion. The delivery. Ball 1. 1-2. Not a broken ladder. Into the windup and the offering. The swing. Strike 3. He gave it his best shot. Very well. Not a broken ladder. Cliff Floyd at the plate.
I'm gonna show you why they call me Clubber.
Please, cease this foolishness and
Here's the
forfeit
motion
game.
and delivers. The swing and drove 1 deep. And he's out. And the runner tag. Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio.
Watch and learn.
Into the motion, pitch on the way. Swings. Crazy bunt. You don't see that very often.
I don't know how the physics of that thing work. The one thing I do know, it can drive any fielder batty.
Going for 2 bases and makes it easily. And he comes in to score.
Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about.
We've got Ahmed Khan at the plate.
X-Men is a fast base runner, but he can't hear any coaching because his Walkman's too loud.
They have a runner on second. 2 outs.
I will rock you.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Ready now. The delivery. That was ball 1. And the count is 1-0. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. He sets. Pitch on the way. A swing. Lined back.
That one was scorched, Sonny.
Good job. Amir Khan walks up to the plate.
Six is Ashley's little brother, who still has training wheels on his air guitar.
Runners on first and second. 2 outs.
I'm going to rock this harder than all of the monsters of rock.
Swing. Ready now and delivers. Swing. That was ball 1.
Swing! Hey, batter, batter, batter! Hey, batter, batter, batter!
From the windup and the delivery. Swung on. Ground ball.
That'll keep you on your toes.
And it's an out. And that's going to end the inning. 2 left on. The Hornets leading, up by 4.
Watch out for the Hornets thing today, boy.
Sophie Meyer steps up with nobody out.
Man, this is like an eternity or something.
Bitty batter, swing, batter.
Yeah. Takes the stretch. Here's the pitch. Sliced it. 0-1.
Deberías tomar lecciones de bateo.
Really now?
Takes the stretch and delivers. It's fouled back. And the count is 0-2.
Hurry it up.
Your batting stance is illogical.
What's up, that?
You gonna swing or what?
The windup. The delivery.
Don't
Swinging. Down she goes.
Somebody's gonna need a chiropractor.
Now get. Ricky Johnson coming up to the plate.
Ricky J is really short, but he keeps coming back to play, so we think he likes it. What's up, that?
The stretch. Pitch on the way. Strike.
You gotta mix it up in this league to be successful.
Turned on the heat. 0-1. Ready now. Here's the pitch. Swings. Bunted.
Well done.
Awesome, dude.
And he grabs it. He throws the ball to first. And he's safe.
That's a thing of beauty.
Christina Beatty steps up to bat.
Your batting stance is truly lame.
I think I should call you.
From the stretch. Here's the pitch.
Keep trying.
Strike. Runner on first. 1 out. Into the motion. Throws it. Ground ball. He gobbles it up. That'll send him back to the dugout. The throw to second. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Sings it to
Yeah.
first. She's safe. Brett Olson steps up. That kid's waving that bat around like it was a toothpick. Takes the stretch and the throw. Strike. And it was a left hook.
Give it up.
Runner on first. 2 outs.
Batter, not a chitter-chatter.
It appears the batter is coming
He's ready now. And the throw. Ground ball. Straight down the middle.
That's a
Chucks
thing
it
of
over to
beauty.
second. That's it for her. That retires the side.
Yeah.
Left one on first. The Hornets are pummeling them. Up by 4.
The competition is feeling the Hornets thing out there.
Dimitri Petrovic up to bat.
Dimitri is super smart and knows the stats for everything that has ever happened in baseball.
Nobody out. Prepare to be pummeled.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
From the stretch.
We want a
The
batter,
pitch.
not a broken ladder.
The swing. Foul. And the count is 0-1.
Not a broken ladder. Swing. Hey, batter,
He's
batter,
ready now. The
batter.
delivery.
Swing.
Swinging. And a foul ball. 0-2.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Here's the windup. Here's the pitch.
Swing.
Swings. Sliced it. 0-2.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Here's the motion. Throws it.
Swing.
Strike 3. He gave it his best
Hey,
shot.
batter, batter.
Science has failed me yet again. Pete Wheeler steps in.
Wheelie's older than your average first grader because he slid back 4 times already. I know how to play the baseball.
Swing.
Swing.
From the stretch and the offering. A swing. Sliced it. 0-1.
Please cease this foolishness and just forfeit the game.
He sets. He throws it. Swinging. Strike.
Not even close to that one.
Swing! We want a batter.
Here's the
not a
motion.
broken
He
ladder.
throws it. Swung on. Strike 3. He goes down on strike.
We want
All
a
I can
batter,
say is
not a broken
out.
ladder.
What just happened? Okay, that'll bring up Marky One. Two things you can say for Cootie. He can play all day and rarely loses his cool.
All right, Junior. Let's see what you got.
Broken ladder. Hey, batter, batter,
He's
batter.
ready now. The delivery.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Swinging. Ground ball. That one took a chunk out of the ground. And that's an out. That kid's out like acid washed overalls, Sonny. And the fourth inning's over. Left one on first. The Hornets are pummeling them. Up by 4. The competition is feeling the Hornets sting out there. Cindy Chang steps up to bat. No outs.
Hey, hurry it up.
Your batting stance is illogical.
Ready now. Pitch on the way. Swung on. That's a
They
foul.
sell rice balls here.
We want batter, not a chitter-chatter.
Your batting stance is illogical.
They sell
Into the
rice
motion
balls here.
and the throw. Strike! And it was the heat.
Baseball?
What's up, bat? The target goes
We
up.
want
He
batter,
throws
not
it.
chitter-chatter.
Got it. Nice one. Say goodbye, cause she's out. Faye Dawson steps up to bat. That kid's waving that bat around like it was a toothpick. One out.
Bitter batter, so
From the
man,
stretch.
this is like an
The
infinity
delivery.
or something.
Right. Fast and furious
hurry
heat.
it up.
That's a one spicy pitch, Bunny. 0-1.
We
From
want
the
batter,
windup,
not a
throws it.
chitter-chatter.
Strike! What's up, bat? Here's the windup, the delivery. Swung on, leaps up, and makes it.
Fine job,
He's
comrade.
out. Lance Lambert steps up to bat.
What are you waiting for, batter? An invitation?
Hit.
The target goes up, the delivery. Strike! 2 outs. What's up, baseball?
They sell rice balls here.
From the stretch, the pitch.
So...
Another strike. 0-2.
Hey, hurry it up.
Keep trying.
I think I shall call you Mr. Not Very
The windup. Here's the
It
pitch.
appears the batter
A swing. And drove one deep. Races to the ball. Beautiful catch. Out. And that'll do it for them this inning. The Hornets leading. Up by 4. And here comes Ichiro to the plate. With nobody out.
I will now hit the ball.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. So
The stretch. And the offering.
we want a batter. Not
That
a
was
hey,
ball
batter, batter,
1. 1-0.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Please cease this foolishness and just
From
forfeit
the windup.
game.
And delivers.
So wing.
Ball 2.
So
2-0.
wing. Whip. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Hey, batter, batter,
Into the
batter,
windup
batter,
and the
batter,
delivery.
batter. So
The swing.
wing.
Foul ball.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
He comes center. That's
So
2-1
wing.
pitch. The swing. Ground ball. That one took a chunk out of the ground. Safe at first. Here comes Jorge Garcia. Jorge's eyesight is terrible, which means he usually misses the catch. Runner on first. No outs. Let's just get this over with, all right?
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Into the windup. Pitch on the way. Strike. Looked like a good pitch to me.
So wing. So wing. So wing.
From the windup and the delivery.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Swinging. A blooper in foul territory.
Cease this foolishness and
0-2.
just forfeit the
So
game.
wing. So wing. From the windup, the pitch. Swings, steer right. He goes down on strike. Oh, that's very funny. Cliff Floyd at the plate.
Back up.
What? The windup. Here's the pitch.
Swing!
A swing. Popped it up. Ball's out of play. All runners advance two.
Oh no.
And he comes in to score. Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about. Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio. Runner on third. One out.
Check it out.
Swing!
The windup. Here's the pitch.
Swing!
A swing. Sliced it. And the count is 0-1.
Swing!
Hey, batter. He's ready now. The pitch. Swinging. Hit hard. And they've stretched out another run. That's the kind of hustling I like to see. We've got Ahmed Khan at the plate.
I will rock you.
Swing!
He sets the pitch.
Swing!
Strike.
Whip!
Hey, batter.
Swing!
Here's the windup and delivers. Ball one. Runner on first. One out.
What? Swing!
Into the windup. Pitch on the way. Low. Ball two.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Hey, batter.
He comes center. The 2-1 pitch.
Hey, batter.
Swinging. Line drive. And he's out. That kid was out by a mile. Safe at first. Amir Khan walks up to the plate. Sticks is still pretty long, so he can't hit or throw as hard as his big brother. Runner on first. 2 outs.
Prepare yourself for some heavy rocking.
We want a batter, not a
Into the
broken
windup,
ladder.
cuts to the plate. Ball one. And the count is 1-0.
Hey, batter.
What? Here's the windup and the throw.
Swing!
Swing. Strike.
Hey, batter. Swing!
Into the windup and the offering.
Hey, batter.
Swinging. Smacks it down the line. You can't hit it any better than that, Sonny.
Yippee!
She's gonna play it off the wall.
Good job.
And he is safe. Into second with a standing double. That had double written all over it, Sonny. Dmitry Petrovich up to bat. Prepare to be pummeled.
Hey, batter.
The stretch and the pitch.
Swing!
Swung on. Chopper to third. That's a slow roller. Pete Wheeler steps in. 3 on. 2 outs.
I know how to play the baseball.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
He's ready now. Pitch on the way. Strike. Looked
want
like a good
batter,
pitch to
not
me.
A broken ladder. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
He comes center and delivers. Swing. Strike.
Where'd they go?
Hey, batter. Whip.
Hey, here's the motion. The pitch.
Batter.
Swinging. Hammer down the middle. He scores. Vinny the Goose
loving that. He's safe. They got another one. Now that's defense, Sonny.
Look at what I got.
And he comes in to score. That's the kind of hustling I like to see. Okay, that'll bring up Marty DeBlanc. They have a runner on second. 2 outs.
All right, let's see what you got.
Now pitching, Christina Beatty. This kid could be real intimidating like out there on the mound. I'm glad I don't have to face the strap and delivers. The swing, strike. And the count is 0-1. Carlos Delgado on the mound. This boy can flat out pitch, Sonny, and I hear he can bake a mean sweet potato pie, too. From the windup and the delivery. Swing, strike. Should have let that one go. 0-2. Now pitching, Christina Beatty. This girl can flat out throw the baseball, Sonny. I'm glad I don't have to face her. Takes the stretch and the throw. That was a ball.
Ooh, yeah.
Hey, batter. Hey, you there. From the windup, the 1-2 pitch. And that's strike 3. Cut looking. Boy, that looked painful.
And just that's one of them fancy type pitches, I reckon.
And that's going to end the inning. 1 left on. The Hornets are pummeling them. Up by 9. The competition is feeling the Hornets sting out there. Randy Uno steps up.
I don't think you will get a hit.
Here's the motion. Cuts to the plate. Strike 1. Now that's what I'm talking about, Sonny. And it was the heat. Get the fire extinguisher. He winds, cuts to the plate.
What are you waiting
Swing,
for, batter?
and drove one deep. Runs over to it. Yes, he's got it. He's out. Carlos Delgado comes to the plate. Hit.
This is baseball?
He comes center and the offering. Sliced it.
You will strike out, good person.
He comes center, cuts to the plate. Strike! No way! And it was a lefty. You gotta have a good hook in this league, Sonny. 1 out. The target goes up and delivers. And drove one deep. Under it. Easy play. Out! Sophie Meyer steps up to bat.
You gonna swing or what?
The windup and the delivery. Strike 1. Gave her the heat. That's a one spicy pitch, Sonny. 2 outs. From the windup. Throws it. Ball 1. I thought for sure that one was a strike. Then again, my eyes ain't what they used to be.
You gonna swing or what?
The target goes up. The 1-1 pitch. Strike! Got her with the heat. That was hotter than a 3-alarm tamale. From the windup, throws it. Ball 2.
Hurry it up.
Hey, your batting stance is illogical.
Takes the stretch. The 2-2 pitch. That was a ball. 3-2.
Are we winning? What's a baseball?
From the stretch. The 3-2 pitch. And that's a walk.
You will strike out, good person.
I hate walk. Ricky Johnson coming up to the plate.
I don't think you will get a hit.
Into the windup. Pitch on the way.
Which side am I on?
Gave him the heat. That's a one spicy pitch, Sonny. Runner on first. 2 outs. He winds and the offering. A swing. Strike. That was a left hook.
What's
0-2.
a baseball?
He's ready now. He throws it. Ball 1.
Man, this is like
1
an
and 2.
eternity or something.
Get ready. Here comes the fanciest pitch.
Good person.
The stretch. The 1-2 pitch. Ground ball.
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh.
Don't litter.
Hey,
Which side am I on?
ready now? Here's the
This is
pitch.
like an eternity or something.
Ground ball, jumping in the air. He's all
him
over
toward
it.
the back,
Chucks
yeah?
it to first. He's out. That retires the side. And the Hornets win it. 12-3. Everybody's so excited on the field, they're jumping up and down. Even the parents out in the stands are dancing around out there. I think I even saw somebody's dog leaping in the air. This is Sunny Day and Vinny the Gooch saying see you next time.